Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Tammy, Vice President of Operations here at Strata Social Media, your social media virtual assistant. I hope that all of you have been benefiting from all the wonderful tips that we've been sending your way. Today I'm going to talk to you about WordPress. WordPress is a very easy and user-friendly web solution for realtors. This video will be the first of 6 videos where I'll be showing you step by step how easy it is to get a website up and running. First, what is WordPress? WordPress is a free and open source content management system and blogging tool that you can create beautiful, customized websites for your business. A CMS is a content management system that allows publishing, editing, and modifying content, as well as site maintenance from a central page. There are 2 different types of WordPress blogs, WordPress.com and WordPress.org. We're going to talk about WordPress.com first, and I'm going to give you some of the pros and cons. First, WordPress.com is a simple blogging platform that people typically use for sharing information with their family and friends or to write about their hobbies. It's easy to set up and there are no hosting costs. You'll have a secure site at all times. Also, WordPress.com will maintain your site for you by doing all the necessary updating for you. Plus, they'll give you free template designs for your website, but those are going to be a little bit limited. Some of the cons about it is that you can modify some of the information, but there's going to be a charge, such as the CSS, which will change the layout and the look of the site. You can also have your own domain, but you're going to be charged to put it on WordPress. You can also you also have to buy an ad-free site because WordPress.com puts advertisements on your sites. You're not going to be able to have any affiliate links or any kind of banners or do any kind of advertising on there. You'll not be allowed any kind of plugins, and this is really a very big disadvantage because plugins are a very powerful and inexpensive way to add functionality to your website, including the IDX from MLS. You will not have access to PHP or HTML, so you won't be able to edit your theme. Now this might sound, might not be too bad, and you just want to try it. So you need to have a username and password, and then you'll need to go to WordPress.com, and you click on the Get Started Here button, the big orange button right here on the left. Now I've gone ahead and put my content in because it's just easier. You put the name that you want your blog address, and mine's Strata Social Media, and you will have that WordPress.com extension if you get the WordPress free version. I've got my username and password in. I've also put my email address in. I'm going to let them know what kind of language I'm going to be doing. You can upgrade this and use the Pro theme, or you can just create your blog. And once you hit create the blog, you're going to be sent an email, and you'll need to confirm the email that you want to set this website up. Once you do, you'll come across this right here, which is the dashboard. This is where you're going to customize all the settings of your website, and we're going to be discussing this later in one of the other classes. Now, WordPress.org. Alright, some of the cons will have to be that it's going to have to be hosted, or you're going to have to host it yourself. Hosting can run you between $7 to $12 a month. You're going to have to do your own updates, so when you go into WordPress, it's actually going to prompt you to update it, and you just have to manually do it. Also, it can be pretty challenging if you don't know HTML or CSS, and you may have to hire a professional to make the website look exactly like you want it to. Some of the pros is that it is very flexible, and you get to do whatever you want to make your website look the way you want it to, because you have complete control and feel and look of the site. There are free and premium themes available to you. Themes are what the surface of your website will look like. They allow you to change the look and the functionality of your website without altering the informational content. There are free themes and there are premium themes that will cost money, and the cost will vary. You do have the ability to add plugins, and you can run ads if you want to. This is what your finished product will look like. This is the front end of your blog, and you get to change this, colors and everything to look whatever you want to. In conclusion, I'd like to say that WordPress.org is the way to go. Okay? Because there are 2 ways to install WordPress.org, I've dedicated a whole class to installing WordPress manually with a web hosting company and manually. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to contact me at Tammy@stratasocialmedia.com. Thank you.